Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville, and the drama just won't stop, you guys. The drama just will not stop. It will not end. And, right after, all of this social media shade, these lives, people are, coming out and hiding still to basically drag MARSAU and TISHA and tell them that their facade is annoying. But the problem is the people that MARSAU allegedly is cheating with have just as much to lose. So they are not an Ariane or a coleslaw that is willing to sit down and do interviews for clout and followers and everything else to still try to come after Melody Holt. But we have the following, and this comes from the original Straight No Chaser. I will put the link to this Instagram post in the description box, as you guys already know. And it says the following. It says, I'm not going to air the business of friends and family that I know, and just know that MARSAU is full of it. The only reason this isn't exposed is because these chicks are probably embarrassed. Think about it. Unless you are getting paid, why would you want people to know that you are a side chick? That mess is the lowest of the low. And then also the person said, this anonymous tip, that he's lucky the girls he messed with actually have something to lose and want to keep their reputation intact. Well, how can you have a reputation to keep intact if you're sleeping with somebody that's married? And what little that they have. And that, hell, one girl that, MARSAU tried to holler at, tried to have an affair with, is TISHA's damn line sister. Because as you guys know, TISHA's an AKA. So one of her line sisters, MARSAU tried to holler at. And so basically the line sister told this source that she told her that she turned him down, but took the drinks, accepted the drinks that MARSAU was willing to pay for her. So MARSAU was still out in these streets. And didn't they tell TISHA on the show to go to these bars, to go to these establishments after hours and see if MARSAU's car's there? Wasn't there already a post of the alleged Atlanta trip, the alleged cheating trip that featured MARSAU and Maurice in Atlanta that Martell's side chick took the picture of and alleged that there were linebackers at the Airbnb indicating that they were all there for a cheating trip, a cheating soiree in Atlanta for the weekend away from their wives? Like, make it make sense. You're doing all of this taunting. You're doing all of this poking of the bear that, oh, they're not telling the truth about the Scotts, that we're accomplished too. Blah, 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 blah. But what are you doing with those accomplishments? Because it sounds like you have nothing but time in your spare time to cheat. And what does all the degrees and certifications mean if you're not using them? And your husband doesn't want you to use them and doesn't want you to work? And wants you to be a stay-at-home mom so that he can still freely cheat all over the globe. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Book smarts doesn't equal street smarts, people. And 2 master's degrees, yet you are not working in any of those fields because you're too busy worried about what Melody Holt is doing. Or, I'm sorry, Melody Cherie is doing. And you're too busy trying to refute the narrative. What happened to being quiet? I thought you said you were going to be quiet and not engage and disengage from all of the drama. Now, all of a sudden, because you don't like the narrative, you want to fight back and now just dig a bigger hole for yourselves, for people to dig more dirt on you, which makes no sense to me. Because eventually something's going to come out, because there has been too many people who have been giving anonymous tips to all of these different bloggers saying, hey, I know so-and-so who's been with MARSAU. Hey, I know so-and-so, here's a crop clip of his back at a hotel room. I know this person that's been with MARSAU and this and that. I've got DMs of MARSAU flirting with me on Instagram and this and that, and asking for nude photos and liking them and this and that. All the stuff keeps happening. Meanwhile, MARSAU and TISHA have the nerve to get in front of the cameras and play victim. So, no. You need to stop it. You need to stop bigging up your fellow cheating person, Martell Holt, and own your behavior, because it will get ugly. Like, I just do not understand this approach. This is bad advice. This is bad PR for MARSAU and TISHA to think that they are above anything. And more people, as a result, keep coming out with anonymous tips on his cheating, on his continued disrespect of TISHA. Because TISHA would never leave MARSAU. She would never do what Melody did and establish her own self as her own independent boss and make money moves and actually utilize her degrees and her certification in her own name that has no ties to the Scott family. She would never dissolve anything that she is in business with MARSAU to start her own empire and entrepreneurship with other opportunities. She would never. So, stop hating on Melody and stop trying to paint yourself as the face of, morality and humbleness and all of these things. This direct slander is the opposite of that. And when more people keep sending in anonymous tips about you cheating on your wife, and I'm sure TISHA knows, but she's not going to admit that. She knows, right? She's going to play dumb and pretend that she doesn't know, but she knows. Because if she didn't know, she wouldn't be this pressed to keep doing these photo shoots and trying to make them appear like they're a power couple. It's so funny now that Melody and Martell are divorced. Look who now is trying to present themselves as a power couple. Look at them trying to follow the same playbook as the Holts. But they want to tell you guys that, they've got their own thing happening. Meanwhile, they're copying everything that the Holts did. Make it make sense. Changing up their image, trying to be this pillar that they're a boss and, they're good people and all this other stuff. And it's all a hot mess. It's all a show. It's all a facade. Just stop it. Stop it. Because if you didn't want to be on the show, if you didn't want your life exposed, you shouldn't have signed the contracts. You literally sign a contract on a reality show which states in the contract that you could be portrayed and edited any old kind of way. But the problem is, if the edit is wrong, why are you on social media giving what is being said about you and what is being edited about you truth? Why are you giving that life and breathing life into it? And validating the edit that you're getting, and validating the disrespect that you're getting, and validating the quote list of accomplishments that are being ignored. Why are you validating all of that on social media? You look pressed, you look bothered, you look jealous. So, as a result, if you guys continue to speak out, there's going to be continued mistresses coming out anonymously, but trying to drop some little bit of tea to show, hey, this is a show for you. Even outside of the show, even outside of filming, you're still trying to put on a show for the fans. But hey, we have proof that says otherwise. That this isn't all what you're trying to crack up to be this, fake power couple, this fake image of morality and purity and innocence and everything else that you're trying to present now all of a sudden. Because you feel, quote, attacked. Like, make it stop. Because there's going to be a smoking gun at some point. There is going to be somebody who is going to get sick of this and just expose it all. And then you're going to be looking like Bobo the Fool. So, those are all the thoughts I have. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.